Hi guys, we are continuing with the InfyTQ assignments for the first module, Programming Fundamentals with Python, day 7, and we are in our fourth problem for day 7. In this particular problem, we have to write a Python function SMS underscore encoding which accepts a sentence and converts it into an abbreviated sentence to be sent as an SMS and returns the abbreviated sentence. Okay. So the rules are the spaces must be retained as they are and each word should be encoded separately. For example, if the word only has vowels, it should be retained as the word is. For example, I, and any other occurrences of words that only have vowels in it. Otherwise, if the word has consonant, at least one, it should retain all those consonants and remove all the vowels from it. And we must assume, there are assumptions that the sentence must begin with a word and only there are single spaces between the words. These are the assumptions that we must keep in mind while coding this particular problem. For example, I love Python, the sample input. I, since it has only vowels, it has remained as it is. Love has L as a consonant, so it has removed O and E. So I get LV. Python has a consonant, so it has removed O and we are getting PYTHN. So let's jump into our PyCharm and let's start coding our particular function SMS underscore encoding. So we must remember the two conditions that are if the words has only vowel, if the word has only vowel, the word should remain as it is. Otherwise, if the word is consonant, it has at least one consonant, it should retain all of those consonants only. Okay, so let's go to our PyCharm and create a new problem and create a new Python file as problem 37. So let's create our function as SMS underscore encoding and let's just provide our text as an input here. Sorry guys, there was a misprint. So let's provide the text as an input here. So what are the words? Words are basically text dot split and we need to provide space as the splitting parameter here and then we would be getting the words and there is encoded. We are also taking a list as encoded, which is an empty list. So and so this encoded list would basically be storing those words which have been encoded from the text that we have provided. And there is a vowel underscore set as we had seen in our previous problem, which has the vowels as A-E, I-O-U and A-E, I-O-U. So what happens basically, this converts into a set of these particular characters and you can basically search for a particular character whether it is present in this particular set and that is basically a vowel and we can perform operations according to it. So let's jump into our words and see how the encoding should exactly be done. So for word in words, let's keep a flag. So this flag is just a count for is just a variable that keeps in check whether there is any consonant present or not. So let's check for the consonant. If there is any consonant, we would be increasing the flag by 1 and on the basis of the value of the flag we would be performing an encoding. So let's see what is happening. So for letter in word, if letter not in vowel underscore set means it's a consonant, then we have to change our flag to 1 and let's just break. So our flag is changed to 1 and if the letter is so this is it, if the flag is equal to 0, then the word only has vowels inside it, that is this particular condition is never true. so it has only vowels inside it, and thus encoded must add this particular word directly, as it does not have any consonant, so the vowels of the word must be added as it is, so the word must be added as it is. So this particular word is appended to the list encoded that we are keeping as the encoded list of the text. And else what happens is that we would be just keeping the characters. So let's keep our encoding string as enc, which is an empty string now, and then we would be iterating through the word. So for letter in word, if letter not in the vowel underscore set, that since the flag is equal to 1, therefore it has consonants as well as vowels. So what was the case, that if there are consonants present, we must ignore the vowels and we must only show the consonants. So if the letter is not in the vowel set, then only we would be including it in encoding. So enc is equal to enc plus the letter, so these are the vowels that is added, and we would be appending it to encoded. So encoded dot append enc. Now we would be returning this particular encoded list as a sentence. So return, we have to space dot join, and we would be passing our encoded list here, and this would be returning with the particular sentence which is encoded as a SMS with the particular conditions that was provided to us. So let's just print this and SMS encoding, and let's just provide our text as, suppose, I love Python. Let's just run our code, problem 37. So ILV PYTHL, that was as we had expected. So let's check out for MSD says I love cricket. Let's just paste cricket as well as tennis too. So let's just paste it here. Let's run our code. MSD says let me resize the terminal a bit, resize the questions a bit. So MSD SYS ILV CRCKT ND TNNS and T. So we are getting the output. We are seeing that the output we are getting is same as the expected output. So our program performs well for all the test cases, and the SMS encoding is done successfully, where the words, if they are containing any consonant, then only the consonants are present, and if they are containing only vowels, then the entire word is present as it is, and the spaces are retained as in the main text. So we have successfully coded this particular problem, and I hope so you understood this particular problem. Thanks for watching this video, guys. See you in the next one.